Alrighty, since you guys liked this angle yesterday so much, I decided to come back and repeat it. This is my last update before I am on vacation. I have a whole team of people taking over. Do not worry. There are still going to be updates while I'm away on vacation, so don't fret. Since yesterday, a lot has already occurred. I have good news, I have bad news, I have a mixture of things, but so far, good news all around. Today, it looks like every single support column is fully torqued. Now, you might hear behind me in a second some torquing going on, so you might be like, well, that sounds incorrect. There is some torquing going up in the sky on the stall. So there's just some final torquing going on up there. It looks like there was some minor adjustments made to a support column along the route behind Pizza leading into the stall. So those look to be almost done and just curing. And now they're just going in and finishing the torquing on the stall because they probably couldn't do that torquing until they fixed whatever was going on behind Pizza. With that being said, with Alpen Fury being fully torqued, with all the grout being done and the ride programming inside the launch tunnel taking place yesterday, I haven't headed over there yet. I might have an update for you guys by the time I get over there. I've started here. You guys very well could be seeing ride testing this weekend. So if you're coming this weekend, keep an eye out on Alpen Fury because we are in that final stage of Alpen Fury's progression into being open. So we'll keep you guys posted. Stay tuned to Amusement Insiders both on Instagram and here on YouTube. Craiga is taking over along with a whole other group of people that are going to keep their eyes on Alpen Fury, and we'll get the first test run for you guys on camera. All right, let's head on over to the other parts of Alpen Fury and get some coverage for you guys. And as you guys can see here, they are working on the queue line. It looks like they're going to do a giant concrete slab for the queue line. They are currently not programming, but installing the electrical for all the lights, getting them hooked up. But even more exciting is what's going on the first little booster launch. They are getting it ready, guys. This is it. This is being prepped for what could be the first test run sometime tonight or this weekend. So stay tuned for that because this thing's very close to running. So Alpen Fury is in its final stages. I think I said that over by the Extreme Skyflyer plot of land, but the station is having its concrete slab poured. Well, not poured yet, but getting the rebar ready to pour it. The station building is having the final touches done to the op booth. They are working on getting all the electrical set up for the lighting and the speakers. And on the main launch, they are getting the LSMs and everything connected, getting ready for that first test run, which will take place any day now. We are in the final stretch. This is it, guys. As soon as that first commissioning starts, the actual first test run, that is the park getting ready to have the ride handed over to them so that they can start their 2,000, 2,500 cycles, whatever it is, of running each train 2,000, 2,500 times per train. And once that starts, that's when you can probably put a 2 to 3 week countdown to the ride opening. So as soon as you see that first test run, I would say we're about 2 to 3 weeks out from the ride opening. But again, that is just my opinion and take that with a grain of salt. So the pneumatics of the ride are connected and they are programming them as we speak. We caught them and I'll insert footage here outside of Park Brendan. It's going to insert footage right now of them programming those air hoses that control those little pressure plates that hold the ride in place on the brake run as the ride is loading and getting ready to launch. So that's cool. We are in our final steps. I haven't seen anything exciting in the launch tunnel today outside of them working on the train. The minute you guys see water dummies, and I'm talking full set of water dummies on those trains, this ride is ready to test. So keep an eye out for water dummies. The minute you see them, that first test run is gonna have to have them on it. That's when you know this ride's about to go. Whether the park's open, closed, night, morning, they're gonna cycle this thing because their goal, from what I understand and think, is to have this ride open as soon as possible. And that concludes my update here at Canada's Wonderland today on Wednesday, June 11th, is it? Yes, because tomorrow I check in at Epic Universe, which I'm so excited for. But what I wanted to do at the end of today's video is, honestly, this is gonna sound so cheesy, so if you don't like cheesy stuff, click off. But I just wanted to say thank you to all of you who have been watching my updates for the last, what, it feels like 2 years now on Alpen Fury, back to watching them cutting holes in the mountain and thinking that a coaster was gonna come launching out of there and shooting out of there, and will it come out of the top of the mountain or the other side of the mountain? But thank you to everyone who's been there from the beginning, and thank you to everyone who's been new to the channel. I just wanted to say that while I may be on vacation and I should be relaxing, I just feel like I owe you guys so much, that I've come up with a beautiful plan, that I have a team that is going to be documenting in-park construction while I'm away, and I'm going to do the voiceovers all the way in Orlando for you guys, just because honestly, like, you guys mean a lot to me. People have been DMing me almost every day. If I don't upload, I get like 30 DMs being like, where's your video? People are commenting on the videos, where's your video? And I just don't want to drop the ball. And while I do feel like I need this vacation, I also feel like I owe you guys a lot. So the construction updates are not going to stop while I'm away. I have the drones ready to go. I have the team ready to go. I have my voice ready to go. So the updates are not going to stop. I promise you guys that. If there is a break where we don't upload for a day, that means nothing too exciting has happened. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you. It means a lot. The videos are doing way better than I ever anticipated. And I am not going to stop, because you guys are the reason why I'm able to sit here and record updates, and you guys are the reason why I'm trying to constantly elevate the videos themselves. So don't worry, I will be gone for a week, but the videos will not stop. So thank you so much, and stay tuned for our next video. Have a good one.